Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Tuesday night in Washington, the Mets were blanked by the Nationals 5-0. A twice rain-delayed game. Matt Harvey started, gave up one run, came out of the game in the fourth after the rain delay, and the Mets just couldn't get any offense going.
You know, we got to make sure that these guys stay upbeat and continue to put together some good at-bats and see if we can drive some runs in.
Had some opportunities, but weren't able to capitalize on them by, getting runners on base. And again, that just speaks volumes to the Nationals pitching staff for, staying composed and getting themselves out of jams. But we put pressure on them. Now it's just a matter of being able to manufacture, and hopefully we'll be able to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's it gets frustrating, but it's part of the game and part of the things you got to battle through. And seems like we've been down this path a few times, and we'll get through it.
Well, on the offensive side, again, they're shut out for the 8th time. They only managed to scratch out 5 hits. They left 7 men on base. Their one opportunity was in the 5th or 6th inning. Oliver Perez had the bases loaded, 1 out. Dusty Baker went to former Met left-hander Oli Perez. He came in and got the 2 outs, a strikeout, and a fly out to end the inning, and that was really the only Met threat.
It was a 1-0 game going into the rain delay, and then Jerry Blevins gave up a 2-run homer to Bryce Harper that really made it a different game.
Yeah, after both starts got kind of washed out. Matt Harvey gave up a run in his 3 2/3. Lucas Giolito, the rookie, pitched 4 pretty good innings, didn't give up any runs. And then after that, Blevins, with a home run to Bryce Harper. Then Robles came in and gave up the double to Wilson Ramos that scored a couple. 5 was enough for the Nats tonight, with Matt Harvey getting his 10th loss.
Definitely felt much better mechanically, and it felt like the ball was coming out pretty good. Obviously, gave up that run 2nd or 3rd inning, and I think that was mostly bad pitch selection against those guys who jumped all over the first pitch. So all in all, it felt much better, and unfortunately I couldn't keep that run off the board.
Tonight he had it. Tonight he had things going. His arm was working great. He just felt good on the mound. Even during the rain delay, and I'm sure he'll say this is the best he's felt all year, and that's why it's really really a tough night for us not to be able to let him stay out there and pitch a little bit, because I think had he been out there a little longer, you kind of fall into a better rhythm. But I was very, very pleased with how he threw it tonight.
You work so hard all year to finally figure some stuff out, and Mother Nature kind of takes over there. So we got to pick up tomorrow from this start, and we got another game against these guys, so we got to try and go out there and take one from them tomorrow.
Matt was very good, outstanding, and so that was the other thing that would have been great for him to be able to go a few more innings, because tonight's some of the best stuff he's had all year. And then when you go to your bullpen, in that particular time when you're short, you got to get innings. And, we had a tough time, again, shutting them down.
So the Nats have taken the first 2 games of the series. Mets are now 5 games out of first place. In the final game of the series Wednesday night, Logan Verrett will make the spot start for the Mets against Max Scherzer. Our coverage begins at 6 o'clock Wednesday night with Cadillac First Pitch on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.